Go down, just so see what he does with these dogs running around. Just so people get the idea, so you can see he pulls on the lead. Oh, is that the noise he makes? Right. So, this is Reggie. Reggie's in for e-collar training. Right, that'll do. So, for the video, that was a bit slow. These dogs just walked past and Reggie just gave out a stupid, ridiculous scream.
He's very vocal anyway.
Shut up.
The dog, he's quite annoying.
Yeah, we'll get that out of him, so. You want it so that you can, like I say, if you're going hacking out, you want it so you can take him, and then you're killing two birds with one stone, aren't you then?
Yeah.
And then he'll be sat calm.
To dogs all the time.
Yeah, yeah.
Some he don't bother with, some he does.
When I see those times like that, they can just walk past and you don't seem to bother.
I'm surprised at that because the big brown one was looking at him. I thought that would trigger him. I'd just give a little correction for the whine he did, because we don't want that.
It's very unpredictable, possibly.
He doesn't listen to them. He just has his nose down and he's off. And she has a horse and she'd like to, and they live on a farm, so she'd like him to be able to be off lead around there, but he's just too wild. Ready, come? That was without the e-collar. Good boy! Sometimes I'm going to use it, sometimes I didn't, and I didn't then. Ready, come? Good! Woohoo! So he is understanding it. At the minute with just one distraction, which is one dog in the distance. Reggie, come. Good lad. You good boy. What the e-collar teaches them, and it's all done in a positive way. It's all done the same as we would teach normal recall. The e-collar teaches them to turn the pressure off. They must return to us. So that's exactly same with the lead, like I say. So if I'm just doing it, see now he's not even leaving me. So if I'm just doing it as normal recall, which I've done a few times because he has no recall, as he's drifted away, Reggie, come. Good boy. Good lad. I just step on the long line. Beautiful. I just step on the long line to stop him and then reward. So now I'm building up his duration that he's around me for by giving the treats for that bit longer. This is your basic recall training. See, now he doesn't want to leave. Move around again. Again, no e-collar. Reggie, come. Good lad. Beautiful. Oh, he's so good. And you can see I can afford to be slow with the treats because I'm rewarding, I'm praising the whole time that he's with me. Now you want the treats. Good lad. Free. And then I'm going to introduce him a release command so that he doesn't just start releasing himself. You can say whatever word you want. His owners can change the words I use if they want. It won't be pasted in enough for them not to change it at the minute. He's actually walking beautifully. And all I'm doing is walking. There's going to be a big test in a minute as these dogs come past. Good boy. Good. Ready? So again, the focus game keeps the dogs focused on me, not on the dogs passing. So now we're doing some basic obedience. No e-collar. I'm going to tell you when I use the e-collar. There's no e-collar on this. Just teaching him to walk like a normal dog on a lead. Every time he surges, I just give a little nudge. When she first got him out the car, he was yee-hawing off all over the place. Good. Good. And you've got to build up on it. You can't do it once and expect them to know it. You've got to keep maintaining this. He's doing beautiful on the lead. We've moved from the picnic area. I get bored of being in one spot. So we come up onto the moors. I'm keeping him short at the minute until I can see what he is bad for is that pulling to try and pee on something. So he gets corrected for that. Again, no corrections are on the e-collar unless I tell you they're on the e-collar. This is just basic obedience using the collar and lead. He cannot drag me to some pee, no way. But as you can see, he's walking beautifully. Cannot cross me neither. So they went to cross, I pull up the opposite way to where he's going. Once we get where I can see, he can have all the lead, but not just yet. So he's got the freedom of the line now because I can see all around. And we're going to try him with the e-collar again in a minute. Reggie, come. Good boy. Yoo-hoo! Good lad. Very nice response with the e-collar. So again, just basic obedience, no e-collar. Reggie, ready? So I'm sending him out for a treat. Reggie, come. Good boy. Yoo-hoo! Now see as he came to me then, it looked like he might go past me. So you see I use the treats, the smell of the treats to bring him back. Reggie, free. And I'm introducing the release word, which I'm using freeze. Owners can use any word, like I say. So when I'm releasing him, as I throw the treat away, I'm using the word I want to use, which will teach him to go away. Also, the collar I've put him on will make a big difference as well because it sits higher up the neck than the normal collars. So the next thing I'm going to do is when he drifts in front, I'm going to simply stop. I'm not going to press the e-collar, I'm not going to prompt on the line, and I want to see if he will come back either through choice or through me using his name. So I'm just going to stop and wait. Reggie, come. Good boy. So he saw that I'd stopped, but he didn't come back. So in order to bring him back, I used his name and the come back command. Do you not want that? I didn't use the e-collar. So he is paying attention. This is what I'm trying to find out. How much attention is he paying without the use of the line? Reggie, come. Oh, good boy. You see what I'm doing? To keep him paying attention while I get the treats, I'm moving, constantly moving. Good boy. Free. Good. He's definitely paying more attention than he was when they first brought him, because when they first brought him he was just like yee, off he was trotting. Reggie, come. Good boy. Woo! No e-collar, no prompt on the line. That was just him paying attention. Perfect. What you're not going to do as well, where everybody goes wrong, you're not going to keep doing the Reggie come, Reggie come, Reggie come. You nearly was then as well. But you're not going to keep doing that every minute of every second of every day, because it's going to get boring to him. So mix it up. Do it little but often. This is why I hate long lines. Good manoeuvre, pal. They get stuck on rocks and everything. So you're not constantly going to be just stood there saying, you know, Reggie, do this, that and the other. You're going to be moving and throw different things in. So I'm going to change direction. Is he going to follow? He is. Good lad. When he follows, we tell him good boy. Oh, he's an even gooder boy because he's staying with me. Well done. Again. And there's no e-collar, nothing. This is just basic obedience. Good lad. Well done. Beautiful. So on sight of anything, animal, person, car, anything, he goes back onto a normal length lead. You never give your dog, any dog, all the lead to pass people or animals or traffic. Remember at the start of the walk I said he's pulling to pee, you know, to go and scent mark everything. He's not doing that anymore. There's a bit of a test because there's a dog coming. I'm going to just stick him in the stream to cool down. There you go. Have you had fun, Reg? Huh? Go on. Get back in. Do not jump up on me now, mate. You're a good boy now, you're hanging around, aren't you? So I'm going to give him all of the line. And let's see, is he going to stay around me? He doesn't have to stay right at my side. Or is he going to try and bugger off? And then he'll go away from him. And look at that, he's following. This is how you check how much attention each dog really paying to you. Direction changes. So none there. Because he hit the end of the line. Reggie, come. Good boy. So that was with e-collar pressure as well as voice. He was coming off the voice, the e-collar just helped him speed up. So now we've got ducks. Apparently he chases ducks. So we'll use the ducks and see what he does. Good lad. Let's stay around for the treats. Bit of a test for him now as we walk past this person with the dog. We're going to go wide as we would normally. Hiya.
We're nearly at the top of the world.
I know. It's like a hurricane up there. Sorry. Well, if you jump under my feet, that's what happens, Reg. So, he actually did nothing, apart from squeak, because he stood on him. He actually did nothing towards that dog, but that dog was showing no interest in at him neither. So if he gives me the opportunity, I'm going to see if I can get him away from a scent with nothing but the e-collar. I'm not sure he does understand it, but not fully enough. It's not a quick fix. Reggie, come. Good boy. Beautiful. Good. He kicked up a bit of dust before he came, but otherwise he did pretty well. Don't forget, it's all new to him, this obedience and e-collar training. Pass. So the trick is you don't let him stare. Pop. Good. Pop. Good. Beautiful. So when he pays attention to you, you can tell him good. Beautiful. That's it. You see, when he goes in front, that little touch up and he kind of hops back. I've had him on my left. That might be why he's trying to go on the left. Yeah, so just shape to which side you want him on. It doesn't matter which side, but don't let him swap halfway through the walk. So you could walk him on the right, you could walk him on the left. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Just make sure he stays on that side to whoever prefers him, wherever. So you're going to walk up, let him sniff a little bit, and then give him a few seconds, and then you're going to give that pop. Good boy. So as he looks at you, good boy. Beautiful. And then tell him free. You can say whatever word you want. Don't use okay, because everybody uses okay when they're talking, so we'll just release himself. But introduce a release command. You can use free or break or
whatever.
Go on or get on, whatever you want.
Piss off or whatever.
It just teaches them. You want him to stay with you until you give him that command. Yeah. So wait for him, just wander around, wait for him to not be interested in you. If he's sniffing, even better, because that's a good time to try it.
I can't get away from him enough.
Yeah, well, I didn't that as well. So as you're just walking, he's sticking with you rather than flouncing away. Try not to move your arm as well, because he will start reading your arm movement. Good, beautiful. Then big fuss, or if you've got treats, give him a treat. So as soon as he comes, we've got to make a big fuss, especially in the beginning. Really milk it. Or give treats. Good.
Good boy.
Just so he knows very clearly what it is we want from him. Because if we're just like, yeah, that was great, he's going to be like, well, I'm not going to come back then.
That's it. Not to come back to.
And try it without the e-collar. So those first two were with the e-collar, were they?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what you're going to do tomorrow, you're going to practice with and without the e-collar.
Yeah.
And mix it up so he never knows, but he's going to come back every time, because what they're doing, they're coming back to avoid the stim off the e-collar and off the actual normal collar. which is what we want. We want it a loose lead so we don't have to give any pops. Look at him following you. This is another thing I did. Whereas before he was pulling to get to every smell, and he's quite happy now just to trot along with you. Then it makes it harder to do your e-collar training.
I didn't think he'd do this well, to be honest.
Change direction. Good.
Good boy.
You could, that's it. Perfect.
Ready, come?
Good. Beautiful. So we're using these two German Shepherds as a distraction. These are other clients of mine. Beautiful. Good. Well, we've got loads of distractions going on. Beautiful. Good boy. So when he looks, he's a good boy. We're praising him. Keep him going. Good. Beautiful. Nice correction then as he went to look at the little one.
Good boy.
Well done. So he wants his biscuit or whatever.